Hey guys, welcome to a new video. Today we got some Ghost Recon Breakpoint gameplay. This game came out around a month ago. Had some bad backlash, but I got some gameplay. I bought it today. I'm gonna give you my opinion on it, talk about it a little bit. Just warning, this video with the gameplay may have some slight spoilers. I don't know. I wouldn't really consider them spoilers, considering it's only from the first 15 minutes of the game. Because I just got in the game. This is my first 15 minutes or so of gameplay from Ghost Recon Breakpoint. Here's what I have to say about it, okay? Ghost Recon Breakpoint has some cool features, for sure. Such as some the skill tree stuff from Far Cry games. They have some features from Far Cry. They basically mixed and matched a bunch of Ubisoft games all together into one big game. They have some neat menu design. It's a big open world game. Like, it has pretty good graphics. Same graphics as I would expect from a game like this. It looks really good. The gameplay, for the most part's really good. I'm not very good at it, you know, for my first 15 minutes. I'm okay at it, but I've been having fun with it. I had some fun with this 15 minutes, but, you know, I do have a few problems here and there. But that is to be expected, I guess, for a new game. They're still updating it. It's not like they're going to just stop updating it after a month. But my main problem right now is one of the things that was big. I haven't played really any of the Tom Clancy games. My first Tom Clancy game that I played was Rainbow Six Siege. And I've only really played 4 Tom Clancy games. So Rainbow Six Siege, Wildlands, The Division, and this. I've played lots of Ubisoft games. I have almost every Ubisoft game, but this game, one feature from Wildlands that I really wished would have been in this, and it was one of my favorite parts of Wildlands, that was probably the best part of Wildlands, was the AI teammates. They had these AI teammates that you could walk around with, call them to your will, and get them in the helicopter. You know, thing with Wildlands, it felt really open. This game feels like a mix and match of a bunch of random games together. Like, they go and merge some, like, that hub idea that originated with Destiny, and now is in a lot of other games now. The hub idea, to have a central hub where you can put all your gear and buy and play with friends and stuff. They have that. They have the Far Cry mission tree. They have I don't know, like the Far Cry regions. I don't know, they just added a bunch of stuff that I don't know. Some I like, some I don't like. I think it's still a really good game. Like, it looks really good. Like, you can tell from the gameplay, it does look like pretty decent. It's a good stealth shooter. So far with my time, I haven't played too much Wildlands. I say I have it, but I didn't play 1,000 hours of Wildlands. That never happened. I probably have maybe 10 hours in Wildlands in total. I wasn't such a big fan with it. I think I'm gonna install it again and do a side-by-side of Wildlands and Breakpoint. You know, I feel like that would be a good way to see which is better. Breakpoint, I don't know, it's good, but Wildlands was just felt more open, like Just Cause or GTA 5's kind of really open. Like, you can just grab a helicopter, get a supply drop a helicopter, just fly around in it. Like, it just felt super fun. This game feels more restricted, and I don't know. I assume they're going to be adding some of the stuff that I enjoyed from Wildlands and stuff back to Breakpoint in the future, because there is a lot of backlash that they didn't add the AI teammates at launch, which is they're apparently coming later, but I'm not 100% sure. I hope they do, because that was a very fun part. If they do that, they'll definitely increase it a lot, and also add some supply drops, like Just Cause style, like, you know, you could drop a helicopter, like, maybe in their own Ghost Recon way. Like, they don't have to just absolutely copy, oh, it's a supply drop. They can, you know, make it some special, like some dude drops it off, or I don't know. Wildlands was just a very good game. I didn't play too much of it, but I know it was a really good game. Thing I didn't play much Wildlands is because at the time when I got Wildlands, I got like 3 or 4 games at that time. I think it was probably Christmas or something. I got a bunch of games, and I had, like, you know, a bunch of bigger games that I was really excited about. I got Star Wars Battlefront, Call of Duty, you know, a bunch of big games that just overwhelmed me, and I played more of them than I did of Wildlands. But I'll stop talking about Wildlands, start talking about Breakpoint. I think the idea of the skill tree is a cool addition. They seem to have lots of ammo. Lots of weapons and abilities and stuff you can equip. One thing that I noticed that I liked was they had, you know, I'm not sure if I'm going to like it or not, because that was one reason I didn't like The Division. That's why I never played The Division. I probably only have about 3 hours in The Division. That was one of my least favorite Ubisoft games. But I feel like it's going to work for this game, is finding weapons in chests and stuff. And each weapon's, like, better than the others. So you got, like, this one Mark II weapon. It's better than the Mark I weapon, you know. This gameplay is over the shoulder, but I can go into not first person, but I can aim down sights in first person like Wildlands. Yeah, I sort of just got massacred there. But, yeah, the driving's a bit clunky, but that's the same as Wildlands. Wildlands might have been a little bit smoother, but we'll play some Wildlands probably Sunday. Post a video of Wildlands and Breakpoint together Sunday. Honestly, it's surprisingly hard to commentate over a 16-minute video about a game, and I'm halfway done right now, like, recording technically. It's hard. I don't know how those YouTubers do it, but I'm trying my best. The stealth gameplay is actually really satisfying, getting those headshots. Overall, this game, I'd say right now, if you've never played a Ghost Recon game, Ghost Recon game, or want a stealth shooter, I'd say you should probably stick with Wildlands right now. It depends. If you're looking for, another big thing, I totally forgot about this. I'll say this first. In public games, on like Team Deathmatch and stuff, I think it's called Ghost War in this game. It's also called that in Wildlands. It's not a bug, but it's a really stupid feature. The game sort of went all MMO-y, that, like, Destiny style. You got this one guy that's level 10,000, you know, you can't get that high, but whatever, he's level 10,000, has max level armor, max level everything, max level health, and you got level 1. That level 1's going to be shooting him 100,000 times for him to die, and the level 10,000 is going to shoot him once. And I don't know, I'm not that big of a fan of that kind of style, you know. That's another reason I didn't like The Division. It's because I would get a gun, start shooting someone, like boom, 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 and they just won't die. When I shoot someone, I like them to actually die, you know. Sounds a bit gruesome, but really, it's truthful. When you shoot someone, you want them to die. That's why Call of Duty is so satisfying. When you get that headshot, they die. Like in The Division, you can shoot someone with a shotgun 30 times and they don't die. That's just not right. I know that's the style of the game, but this game, I feel like that sort of works a little bit better for this game than it did in The Division. Because The Division was really enclosed, like it was in a city. It's not big open world jungles and camps and stuff like Breakpoint is. It was really compact. It's just streets, really. There's some buildings you can go in, but for the most part, you're walking down streets, there's barricades, whatever. Yeah. But this game's really open. I can already tell it's really open. But I feel it's going to be one of those open world games that are so big. Not that it's so big, but it will have, like, miles of just absolutely nothing. Like, I don't know. I'm not too big of a fan of that. I like there to be stuff everywhere. That's why I was a fan of Far Cry. Some of the Far Cries, like for one, Far Cry 3, every 5 feet there's people ready to kill you. Same with Far Cry 4, there's like missions everywhere. Far Cry 5, a little bit less, but Far Cry 5 was my favorite Far Cry game. And probably my favorite Ubisoft game. But this game, like I said, this is just the beginning of it. I'll be posting lots more videos on it, hopefully. Depends on if I die and rage quit from it too fast. I got Call of Duty Modern Warfare today. The new one. I'm very excited for that. That's a big game I've been wanting for a while. I played the beta and it was good. I've also been a really big fan of Modern Warfare 3. That was my favorite Call of Duty, basically. I love that game. And the survival mode, I have probably hundreds of hours in it. But, so basically my two big games that I got, like, this holidays is, well, Breakpoint, Modern Warfare. I'm gonna get DayZ. It's another game that I've been wanting for a long time. DayZ, that's a good game. Also, I might get The Division 2. Even though I didn't like the first one, I thought I'd give it a try, because you can get it on sale for about $20. Like I got this game for $40, and I got Call of Duty for $60, which like in my country is like, I don't know, 20% off, or no, not even 15% off, I think. I don't know, I'm not good with percents. But it's normally 80 here. That's like a full price new game here. It's like the average Call of Duty, and I got for 60, so that was nice. But so my overall review for Breakpoint so far in my first 15 minutes, I'll give you a full review once I hit around 3 hours or 4 hours in this game. I'll say 4 hours. Once I hit 4 hours in Breakpoint, I will give you my not final thoughts, but my official review. I can't give you an official review from 15 minutes. Or I played like, I don't know, 10 minutes before I started this clip. That's why it wasn't right at the beginning, but basically 20 minutes. I'll give it to you probably sometime next week after, whenever I get some time. I got lots of homework and stuff to do. Tomorrow, this is going to be a big thing of what I'm going to be doing is Egypt project stuff. So, currently my review of Breakpoint is, could be better, but they're still updating it, and gotta wait for updates. Gotta, see how good it is, and who knows, maybe I'll just get addicted to it and just grind Ghost Wars 82 hours. Who knows? Right now, I'll give it a 7.6 out of 10. Gotta make it an odd number. 7.6 out of 10. Yeah, that's my review. I'm gonna, from now on, new games that I get, I'm gonna post reviews for them. So I'll post like a review after like an hour of playing Call of Duty tomorrow. Something like that. Yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please leave a like. It means a lot. You don't want me getting my channel deleted from the new terms and services December 10th. Watch my video on that if you don't know. It's not 100% that's happening, but that's what a lot of people are saying. That's what I heard. That's what, I don't know. It seems like it's died down, so, and people are still posting that are under 1,000 subs that aren't monetized, so hopefully my channel doesn't get deleted. Please leave a like, subscribe. Comment down below what games you think I should play on my channel, because I have a few games I have in mind I'm gonna play, but
what is this place?
Tell me what you guys want. If you want to text me, add me at maxmelikis on PlayStation.com, or not PlayStation.com, PlayStation. And yeah. Hope you guys enjoyed. I just put a few minutes or like a few seconds extra footage here because I kept talking.